Boom. What's up, everybody? I hope you guys are all doing well. It's Monday. It's the 15th. It's the 15th of April. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. I hope you guys are all still alive, still surviving. Apologies about being 5 minutes late. I was having a sneeze attack. Was having a sneeze attack for whatever reason. Yeah, I just been dealing with a lot of sinus issues lately. It is what it is. Hopefully you guys are doing okay though. You guys are not dying from allergies like myself. I'm gonna go ahead and see. Give me 1 second here. If the audio and visual is doing okay. I've been messing around with not OBS, but the Elgato virtual camera, and it just seems like very, very wonky lately. But I'm going to make sure real quickly that you guys can hear me and that everything is coming through clearly. Let me just check it real quick on Twitter here. I believe so. Yep, looks like okay. Looks like it's working. All right. We'll just assume that it's working on the YouTube side of things and we'll carry on with our day. Before we do jump into that, I got to give a quick channel sponsor shout out to the one and only Kujira.network. Thank you, Kujira.network, for sponsoring our channel here. We absolutely love what you guys are doing. If you guys don't know about Kujira.network, it is the place that people who are looking for sustainable fintech go to. It is empowering a decentralized economy for all. And I think that you guys, like myself, will probably be very, very intrigued, very, very interested on what's happening within the Kujira ecosystem. I definitely would not fade Kujira, not just because they're a channel sponsor of mine, just because they're builders. They're builders, and they have been building nonstop for a while now, ever since what happened with them in Terra. And when they had to basically restart everything from scratch, they have proven themselves, to me at least, to be builders. And for that reason, I'm always going to be super interested and super bullish on the team until I see otherwise. But guys, Kujira.network, the place to be. I'm telling you right now, if you guys can't find something to do on Kujira, like I don't know what else you're trying to find. You know what I mean? With that being said, I do want to move on to the next channel sponsor. That is Jackal Protocol. Jackal Protocol is a storage application play within the crypto landscape, but much, much more. Again, guys, I use them both professionally and personally for some of the things that I do here being a content creator. I like to back up my backups with backups as far as my content goes. Content creators are getting ban hammered left and right, especially when it comes to crypto content. And so I like to take my important videos that I think, at least to me, are important. And I like to back them up both physically here in house, and I also like to put it on chain just because, I practice what I preach. I like to be part of the ecosystem and I like to have backups for my backups. So, again, Jackal Protocol lets me do that in a very cost effective and easy way. If you guys haven't checked out Jackal Protocol, I definitely would I'm not going to what's the word I'm looking for? I would recommend that you guys actually go and check them out. It's really easy to like get into it, guys. It just yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know what I'm gonna do? The next video I make, pre-recorded video I make, is gonna be about Jackal Protocol and Kujira, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the ways that I actually use these platforms because I say it a lot, but I just recognize that I don't actually show it enough. I don't think so. I'm gonna do that. But shout outs to Jackal. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this channel. Definitely check them out, guys. You can do that with jackalprotocol.com. Again, all the links down below. If you guys can't find that on Twitter, go check out the YouTube page and subscribe, follow, do all that nice supportive stuff that people just don't seem to do for some reason. The next one I want to give a huge shout out to is Shade Protocol. Whether you believe privacy is a human right or a tool, Shade Protocol allows you to use those tools to your advantage for whatever they may be. Guys, I just put out a tutorial on a test net that you guys can jump in on as far as Shade goes. So definitely check out Shade Protocol. Get involved with that test. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, again, go check out the YouTube videos, most recent uploads that I did, and you guys should see that. The D Shade seems really, really cool. The in-house LST that they are working on. Really like that idea. But yeah, thank you, Shade Protocol, for helping me again do what we do here, bringing insight to the people, bringing our opinions to the people. It really goes a long way. Really, really appreciative of them. But guys, check out Shade Protocol in order for you to utilize their protocol to your benefit in whichever way you see fit. With that being said, the last one, I've got to give a humongous channel sponsor I say this, but you know what? I gotta get out of the flow, and because I am directly involved with ICI or Interchain Info, so they're not a channel sponsor of mine. I'm a direct involved team member of ICI. The reason why I got involved with ICI is because I truly do believe in what Tendermint Timmy and the team has been building when it comes to ICI, when it comes to mass adoption, when it comes to making life changing decisions with your financial or social future. You need to be informed. In order to do that, you need to actually have a place to pull that information from. And Interchain Info is trying to be that resource hub for, no pun intended, the Cosmos Hub and beyond for the Cosmos ecosystem, right? So if you're a cosmonaut and you guys, whether you're bullish on a project, a team, a piece of technology, whatever it is, if you are not utilizing Interchain Info to get that information, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to be informed in a very productive and fruitful way. So, guys, check out Interchain Info. Again, if you guys want to get ahead of the curve, you guys want to get ahead of everybody else, if you guys want to get your team, protocol, or project more traction, definitely check out Interchain Info. Get in the know by doing so. With that being said, guys, all the links are going to be down below for all of these. But let's go ahead and jump on into today's video because I think I spent enough time. It's so hard because I got such great sponsors, such great partnerships with people. Oh, you know what? You know what? Last one. I gotta give a humongous shout out to. If you guys don't know about them, you guys definitely should. But if you guys don't know about Chilled Walkers, Chilled Walk or Chilled Kids, excuse me, or Chilled Worlds, there's a lot of chilling happening around the space. You guys definitely need to check them out, right? Let me actually bring them up here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I got to bring up a whole new page again. Oh, do I need to bring up a whole new page? I don't think I need to bring up a whole new page. Maybe not. This is another team that I'm involved with, because, like, guys, oh my gosh, I don't know how else to say this. What they're building or what we are building is so freaking cool. It's so freaking cool. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Let me show you guys here. Let me show you guys here. All right, here we go. This is it right here, guys. Chilled Kids Zone. This is a bigger project within the Cosmos ecosystem, NFT space, and beyond that I'm involved with directly as well. I'm a team member here. Guys, you need to check out this collection amongst many, many others because they're doing some crazy things. Guys, we are building a meta, a true meta that you guys can go like kick it in and be a part of, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, you guys need to check out Chilled Kids and Chilled Worlds and what they're building entirely because you don't want to miss out on this. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. It says ambassador. It says ambassador. I'm an ambassador. But guys, you guys need to check them out. They're building a meta here. We've explored it. We put a video before for you guys to check out. Go definitely check that out here. And there's going to be a token. There's going to be a token launch pretty soon, I would say. I don't want to give out any direct dates or anything like that, but there's going to be a token launch pretty soon. But I want to put that out on your guys' radar. So if you guys are in the Cosmos ecosystem, you guys are into the NFT space, you guys are into the meta, you guys, want to see a team that is building, and there's utility. There I say utility and or benefits for staking. You can actually get stars for doing so. But yeah, you can connect your wallet here. Boom, connect your wallet. Login successful. You can see here that I have some stars that I can withdraw here just for staking. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's enough. That's enough shilling. That's enough shilling. Stop shilling, Tank. Okay. We heard about all your projects that you're involved in. All right, guys, let's jump on into the markets. Now, I don't know how many of you guys are with me that are in the Cosmos. You guys watch regularly, but if you guys are, do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, it really takes but like no time at all for you guys to do so, to be a supportive person. It helps get the message across. And think of it this way, guys. It's not me getting the benefit. It's really you, because the more people that see these videos, hopefully, the more exposure your own bags get, the more food for thought you get. And so that, it can help you in your trading and or investing journey. So don't help me, help you by liking, subscribing, resharing. It really goes a long way. And also, guys, what's up in the chat? You guys are all dead. It's Monday. Hey, I know it hurts, but let's say what's up. Let's say aloha. Let's say good morning. GMs, everybody. I see y'all out there. Mm. I got my my fancy warming coffee mug. Let me see. I gotta bump up the. I gotta bump it up. There we go. Boop 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 boop. Look at that. Boop 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 boop. I like my coffee super nice and hot. Let's get that warmed up a little bit more. 121 degrees. What's up, Source? Yo, yo, yo. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and jump on into things. It was bad, right? It was pretty bad. It was pretty worrisome. I saw a lot of people freaking out over here. Um, I'm not going to be that guy. I'm going to say it right now. We told you guys last Monday. We told you guys last Monday what is to be expected, especially for the crypto markets, and what I thought you guys should be preparing for. I'm not going to say I told you so, but hey, go back and watch it. Um, let's go ahead and jump on into the markets and check it out. Excuse me, my allergies have just been going crazy. All right, guys, we're taking a look at the Dow Jones. We're on the daily. The markets haven't opened up just yet, but we're on the daily time frame right now, right? You can see some futures happening, and it is positive in the futures markets and whatnot. But let's go back and take a look at the regular index charts. We're going to take a look at the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, the Russell, the SPX, the usual, right? The usual four. And we're going to take a just a snapshot look at what's happening on these indexes so that we can get a better idea of what the market is thinking, right? Like what the traditional muggle people are thinking. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. The Dow Jones fell from their top here, right around 39,883. What was that? A few days ago? That was on March 24th. March 24th. So from the top here to actually just where we are, it's down roughly about 4.4%. We saw a low of right about five, almost five, 4.95%, which is totally fine. Which is totally fine. Keep in mind, guys, we're on the daily time frame. If you go ahead and take a look at some of the things that I've been pointing out to you guys, let's take a look, right? Bada bing, bada boom. We got our trend line here. Previous trend line of support, now being tested of support, like as support going forward. We're gonna see if we thread through it. I call this threading when it does movements like this. It kind of hugs onto it. We're going to see if it threads through, but right now it's testing to see if it holds up as support long term. Yes, we are down below it just a little bit, but be patient, guys. Momentum takes us a little bit. We got to open up. We got to see what happens with today's price movement. So give it a little time. Excuse me one second. God, I was trying to not cough in your guys' ear, but this mute button for the Blue can't even talk. Blue Yeti sucks. It sucks. I think I'm going to switch to straight up everything Elgato. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. We're going to move on to the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ fell as well. Came up and was riding the previous support as resistance for a long, long time, dare I say, for a good long time right here. Underneath it, right? Staying beneath the glass ceiling. Now it's starting to go sideways here, which is the movement, right? Which is the movement. We called the cup and handle pattern, and now we got to kind of like see what happens from the cup and handle pattern, right? Here's the thing that I actually want to show you guys. This is kind of hard to look at, but I want to show you guys this anyway. From the top of the cup to the bottom of the bowl, right? Which is around 30, 31%. We're just going to call it 30 though. That was the measured move. Usually we go at least halfway up after breaking up and out of a cup and handle pattern. So from there and up, what is it? 15. What's half of 30, right? Well, it's 14. I'm sorry. What's half of 30? It's right around halfway up. So the expected move, the bullish move up and out of the cup and handle pattern for the NASDAQ has pretty much played out for me. And now I'm taking profits on my free and clear profits that I had. Make sense? Excuse me, I got crumbs over here. I was eating breakfast here. Excuse me again. Gosh, I'm not even going to try to get that muted because I know it's not going to work. But yeah, guys. So I think this is par for the course, and I'm absolutely loving it. Again, I'm absolutely loving it. Now, what I want to see happen right here, after having this measured move, 15% move on average, right, up and out of the cup and handle pattern, which again was halfway of the depth from the cup here. Is I actually want to see, and I wouldn't be crazed at all. I wouldn't be crazed at all. Is seeing us retest things as support. Previous support and or resistance usually gets tested going forward, right? It needs to hold up as support for it to be true support going forward. Look at where that lines up. Not exactly, but look where that lines up. 200 SMA on the daily time frame is right around that range of where the cup started. The cup and the handle started. This white line, right? Let me project this line further out here. Look at that, right? So now, what would be totally normal, in my humble opinion, is if we came back down and we retested that to see if it holds up as support, and or we could just go sideways with the Nasdaq, right? That would make total sense to me. I wouldn't want it to happen that way, but it would make total sense to me. So I just want to give that food for thought for you guys to prepare for that downwards movement. If it happens, totally normal. Totally normal, right? Let's go to the Russell. The Russell as well, looking pretty janky right now. Came down from our rejection, from our point of interest, 213.11. You know, we are pointing out there for a long time. Told you guys previous resistance usually does hold up as resistance going forward for at least a little while until it does finally weaken and get broken through. What I'm looking for though right now is really this yellow line right here. We got to see. Oops, it's not going to let me pull it out. Let me pull it out. We're going to see if this actually holds up. Why won't it let me do it? We're going to see if this, maybe we can just move the whole damn thing. Oh, you know why? Because that's a, look here, you. We're just going to put this horizontal line right here, basically where we are right now. Boom. We're going to see if we range in between previous resistance. See these three tops here? Boom, 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 boom. We're going to see if we get a range within this section of the charts here. Boom, 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 boom. If that happens, great. If not, you got to watch out for this low here, which is the 200 SMA, and that's going to be the next catch. 27.5. What are we talking about? 27.5 what? Excuse me, guys. My allergies are just, it's so bad, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm not even going to fight it. It's so bad. Mm. All right. So that's what I'm seeing right there for the Russell. Looks like Fibonacci. Fibonacci. Yeah, it's like my lines, like Fibonacci. Fibs are like, it's so easy, guys. Even if you just draw it from the bottom to the top here. Oops, that's not the fib. Huh. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, that's not what I meant. Yeah, here we go. Even if you draw it from the bottom here and go back up, like my lines usually do come really close to fib lines. Like look at that. Go away thing. It's not hard. You don't even need Fibonacci tools are great for like making easy peasy lines on the chart. Like, but it's not hard. Just go back and look at previous resistance and or support and project out. That's all that fibs are doing. Ooh, excuse me. Man, all kinds of issues today. I'm not your typical YouTuber or crypto streamer though. I really don't care. I'm just a normal dude that burps and sniffles and coughs and all kinds of stuff. S&P, same thing, guys. Same thing as the Nasdaq. Like again, S&P looks so much bullisher than a lot of other things in the traditional sense of things. Again, I'm just watching out for the 200 SMA, our previous support line here. If it comes back down, so be it. It looks totally fine. Absolutely love it, guys. Absolutely love it. If we go from the top here where we projected it down to the bottom, 21%. Again, take a look halfway up, right? Halfway up from the measured move here to where we are right there. 20, look, 11. Look at that. Look at how that always works out, right? To where we are right now, that's 11. That's half a halfies. Halfies, if you guys don't know how it goes, that's what you guys need to learn. You know, what's the typical movements? It's halfway of the depth of the cup if it breaks up above, right? That's what you need to be aware of. That's usually what happens. All right, let's move off the traditional markets here. I also want to I want to share with you guys some of the things that I saw here. So let's go and take a look first, before we get into crypto, at the Fed rate monitor tool on investing.com. You can see that after the CPI came out, right? And a lot of people are like, oh, no, CPI. And so was the Fed and everybody else. They're like, oh, no, it didn't come down. Oh, what are we going to do? Obviously, you guys have probably already heard this. They're expecting to actually have to hold higher for longer, right? And that's what at least this one that they're surveying is showing us right here. This tool that monitors a bunch of people that get surveyed of what they think is going to happen with the Fed's right funding rate. You can see that 99.3% of people that were surveyed believe that we're going to either stick or get risen, with the percent rate, with the interest rate from the Feds. So again, just kind of putting it out there for you guys. We got the next meeting happening in 2 weeks, 2 days, 6 hours and 30 minutes. So be on the lookout for that. I think they're not necessarily going to raise rates, but I do think that we are going to stick, like a lot of other people, we're going to stick to where we are. I believe it's 5.33 right now. What is the current rate? Excuse me. I believe let me see if I can find this real quick. I believe the interest rates is Fed 5.33. Is it 5.33? Hold on. Get out of here. I believe it's 5. I had it earlier. For some reason, I can't find it right now. But I believe it's the recent one that got put out there was 5.33. So yeah, that's more than likely going to stay there. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and take a look at some interesting other things real quick. Oh, it's right here. Yeah. Oh no, this is something else that I want to share with you guys. Here we go. Sorry, I got a lot of stuff going on here. This is a very interesting thing. I'm a retired realtor. I always think that mortgage rates are really a fun thing to look at in the markets. But here's a sobering fact for you guys. We're going to stay pretty high when it comes to mortgage interest rates for quite a while. Like I know a lot of people like they look at the housing market, they look at certain things within the markets, and they try to use that as like their gauge. For homeowners right now, the 30-year fix is right around 7%, and that's with like good credit, down payments, and all this other stuff, right? Um, Whew, that's it's gonna stay. I think it's gonna stay 6.5 to 7%, maybe even more, for quite a long time. Has anybody been trying to like wait out the housing market for like or wait out the markets to buy a house? Let me tell you something right now. Um, Good luck. Good luck with that. I do think that's gonna stay pretty high for a long time. Um, so yeah, I thought that was just something interesting to look at. Let's go ahead and just jump on into the markets. Let's take a look at the charts because I know you guys are just here for the charts. Don't really care about fundamentals, even though I do. You can see the DXY caught a little bit of a bid here, so we're up and out of this channel. But I think it's only a matter of time. I really do think still that it's only a matter of time until we actually dip back into it and we start turning on the money printer, especially if this war escalates or if this conflict escalates into a full-fledged war. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to waste my time getting into it. You guys saw the thumbnail. You guys know the deal out there in social media land. Go ahead and just Google what's happening with Iran and Israel and all these other places in that region. Not good, not good, right? But as an investor and or trader, that creates opportunities a lot of times. So kind of good, right? For us if we're patient. Um, excuse me. Let's get into the rest of the markets right now. Let's get into some precious metals. Gold catching a little bit of a bid. You're seeing, as conflict arises, as the markets look unstable, people are just going back to the tried and true true OG self custody asset that you should be holding, which is precious metals, not just gold in general, right? Um, you're seeing it get rushed back into again. It's up almost 0.5% today, and that's just on today's price movement, right? I told you guys almost half a year ago to maybe even a year ago, there was a lot of people saying that gold could go up to $3,000 by the end of 2024. I think it could come close to it. I definitely think it could come close to it. I have gold, right? I'm not a big fan of gold just because I don't like I don't wear gold. I don't like the way it looks and all this other stuff. I think it's just like that. But I do like recognize gold and appreciate gold for what it is. So I do have me some gold myself. Um, is it priced for the average person to have gold? Mm, you know, um, can I see a percent gain on the charts to like I said, even $3,000? Yeah, for sure. I really do believe that, and you're seeing it happen right now, right? Like we broke past all time highs not even that long ago, which was around 2,000 or $2,100, right around there, right, give or take. Um, and I do think that we could go to 3,000, sure. But let's go ahead and just go from the previous high to 3,000. That's only a 44% gain on the chart. Can I put my money in other things and get even more return percent wise for my investments? I think so. Can I protect my capital a little bit better by getting into gold? Sure. And if you guys don't know, precious metals are used as more of a hedge, as a safety net, not to actually appreciate all too much, but to actually retain your value more than anything. Um, but can I do so with some other assets but still get a better return? Probably. And I'm talking about other assets as far as like precious metals. Yes, probably more than likely I could, right? Um, one of those, one of those is silver. Silver had a huge run. Let me actually show you guys something that I've been showing you guys for a long time. This is just Muhammad opinion. I could be totally wrong, right? This is the monthly time frame for silver, right? Monthly candles here. We're going all the way back to 1980, basically when we started this. This is a huge cup and handle pattern. And I was just telling you guys what at least I think when it comes to long-term cup and handle patterns. I'm not talking about 1 hour, 4 hour, I'm talking about daily, weekly, monthly, right? One second. Damn. It's so hard to talk when you have your sinus like just draining in the back of your throat. Ugh, dying. But you guys know what I was just saying. I just showed you guys with the Dow Jones, with the NASDAQ, with the SP, right? Again, usually, at least from what I've seen, with the measured move from the beginning of the cup down to the bottom, if it plays out and we do break above, the price action actually comes up out of the handle in a bullish pattern, like we complete what is bullish about the cup and handle pattern, which is a bullish pattern. Again, I'm gonna say it again, is usually that should lead us halfway up from the depth. So again, let's just actually speculate, right? I'm not gonna say this is what's gonna happen. Let's just say it was 91% move down, right? 91% move down. Where's my stuff again? So if this plays out, which it looks like it's playing out right now, right? Let's just cut it in half. Let's just cut it in half and say it's about like 44, whatever. Let's just say 44, 45. If we get that move up here, we're going to see that move take it to right here. $67 per silver ounce, like pure silver per ounce. God, I can't say that right now. Per ounce of silver. I'm sorry. I like that one better than gold. That's just me though, you know? So I don't know. You guys tell me. What are you guys seeing? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use this cough drop so I can breathe. There we go. There we go. But even here, from our cup and handle pattern here, look what we saw. Boom to here. That's 26%. That's amazing. I got in on a bunch of my silver at like 16 recently. I've had silver for a long time, but recently, right? Guys, that's a massive move. From there, from where we are there, and it plays out, you'll get like almost a 90 something percent move up in the charts. Let's move on. Total market cap having a little bit of a bump. It's up 1%, $2.34 trillion right now. Again, we're on the daily time frame. We came out of the wedge pattern here. Let's actually just get all of this out here. We came out of the wedge pattern here, and let's actually reset a little bit and see where we're at. God bless, man. All right, so let's see here. You know what? Actually, let's leave this clean. Let's just see if we come back up to our 50 SMA on the daily time frame. Total total two. Geez, I'm having a hard time today. Having a bump 1.5, 1.6% up on the day. A little bit of a smash doji candle right here, so be on the lookout for that. Total 3, 1.3% on the day as well. Same thing right now. Be very, very careful, my friends. Bitcoin catching a little bit of a bid. It's up 0.5%, a little bit of a bid right now. It's smashing out, though. It is definitely smashing out right now. Please be ready for the move. I shared with you guys before what I think could happen, right? I shared with you guys what I thought could happen before. So please be ready for the move. Again, I'm not going to waste my time telling you guys what that is. Go back and watch my previous show on Monday. I'm just going to leave it at that. Link right now up 2.46%. Man, lots of people were able to catch a bid. You know what? Actually, let's because I see that I've been live for almost 40 minutes. Gosh, I talk too much. I gotta really cut down the traditional market talk because I don't think a lot of you guys really actually care about that. You guys just want to see sections on the charts, I think. I'm just saying. So yeah, again, link guys, using 4x4 DCA strategy and the sections that I've been sharing with you guys, points of interest, which are the yellow lines on my charts. I bought a little bit of this at $12.30. I did. $12.30. I re-DCA'd back into it. First of four of my DCA strategy. Absolutely love it right now. Let's go into Solana. Solana still down 0.74%. It can come down to the 200 SMA still, guys. I'm telling you guys right now, it can come down to $94. Be ready for that. Matter of fact, I showed you guys this. I know you Solana fanboys and fangirls are going to come at me, but I'm telling you guys right now, this could be the start. This could be the start. This could be the start right here. And don't tell me that, don't tell me I'm wrong. It freaking could be the start right here. I'm telling you guys right now, it could definitely be the start of it. And all I'm doing is going by averages. Things don't necessarily have to be exact perfect for me. They can just come close to rhyming and still play out. Ethereum right now, man, up 1.63% right now. But man, is it having its tests, its moments. Adam, look, I'm just going to say this to everybody in the Cosmos ecosystem that does not watch this show. IBC gang, you should be watching this show. I've been calling this out for a long, long time. You see these yellow lines right here? See these yellow lines right here? The first 3 of 4. Look how it happened again. 750 again. Even if you just placed orders there to where it is right now, you're up 13%. I don't know what else more you want. I'm just going to leave it at that. 750, 615, 460. Kujira up 2.7%, a little bit more than that. Came down to our zone here. We're in this downward zone right now. We got to stay above it. My friends. Jacko still down. Channel sponsor of mine, still down 2.86% right now. It's on the 200 SMA. I think it's a buy. On the 200 SMA. For sure. For sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Boom. Look how it's right on the golden pocket. From the low to the high, right on the golden pocket. It's a buy. Get out of here. Stars right now up 1.59%. Excuse me. Okay. Having my accountant is like messaging me. Can we have a meeting? Let me see here. Osmosis, just basically flat. Akash right now up 5.4%. We came down to its trend line basically. Look at this trend line I was showing you guys before. Yellow line, right? Yellow line is important for me. Anytime you guys watch my channel, yellow line, right? I like it. Let's see. Let's go from the low to the high. Bada bing, bada boom. Who Neutron got hammered. Hammered. Points of interest 101 went straight past that. 76 cents, basically where we are right now, and 55 cents. Man, damn it, Neutron. DYDX, fudge. Tia, also fudge, right? Points of interest, though. But even if you guys are just playing my points of interest, my first of four DCA strategy, look at the yellow lines and all this stuff, guys, from where we wick down to, which should happen, right? Down to the wick to where we are right now, you're up 39% in a day. In a day. So, again, Cosmos ecosystem. You could watch others, and I love my brothers and sisters out there that put out content that give you their opinions, their thoughts, their emotions on how they feel about certain blockchains. But you could also watch this show and just look at the charts. They don't change. These colors don't run. These lines have not changed for a long, long time. And if you just play them like I play them, no emotions involved, man, you got to learn how to take profits though on that move. Juno getting hammered as well. Oy, let's not even talk about it. Up though, 2.47%. It's at 21 cents. Man, oh man. But yeah, guys. Oh, I have a giveaway that I'm going to be doing for some lab tokens. If you guys don't know about it, real quick, shameless plug-in right here. Let me show you guys. Here we go. Can I put this in here? Maybe I can. Can I put this in here? If you guys want to get some lab tokens, make sure you engage here. I'm going to pull the winner soon. Real soon. There you go. We reached 22,000 people. We had 344 retweets on this. And let's see here. 204 people commented, I guess. So be sure if you guys want to get some lab token, around 12 o'clock, I'm going to pull the winner. Look at all these people. I did want to share with you guys this. Definitely check out my buddy Jacob and what he's doing with Atlas DAO. Right, he has a mega bad NFT Gekies raffle live right now. So if you guys like Stargaze, you guys like NFTs, definitely check out the raffle. We're gonna go here and check out the raffle real quick. You could bid some cheap. You can put some cheap bids out there right now, and maybe get yourself some great NFTs worth a lot of money. Check it out. As you can see, I've already put in my bid. I have 2 tickets. Really simple, guys. Definitely check this out. I'm going to give you guys the link right here. All right. All right, guys, but that's what I got for today. I got to get out of here. I got a financial meeting with my financial consultant and accountant. So that's going to be fun. But I hope you guys are doing well. Don't get wrecked. Peace.